What's going on, everybody? Today I'm bringing you a video about old school RuneScape Mobile. OSRS Mobile's been out for a while, but it's not something that I personally have used a whole lot of. But here lately, if I'm doing something that is a little more AFK or need to do something around the house, I'm more able to do it by using mobile. And I'm going to go over some of the things that I like to do the most on mobile and bring those to you. So maybe if you're just around the house and have something that you need to do, but you want to still work on your XP or whatever goals you're going towards, this video will help you out. The requirements for old school RuneScape Mobile are an iOS or Apple device with iOS 10 or later, or if you're using an Android device, anything over 5.0 or later. The first thing that I like to do if I'm just, laying around watching a movie with my wife or doing something that isn't having me on the computer, but I have a little more attention, is some AFK Slayer Tasks. So some of the tasks that I really recommend if you are going to use mobile are things that are AFKable, like Hellhounds, Gargoyles, Greater Demons, Dags, Calfights, or really just anything that you can use a cannon on. It's extremely easy to refill your cannon even on mobile just by hitting the cannonballs, clicking onto the cannon. Very easy, makes it AFKable, just have to pray for it. Something like Gargoyles where you don't have to have too much attention and they keep attacking you, or if you're doing Hellhounds in the Catacombs as well. All things like that, that things are either attacking you just to make it more AFKable, you can use easily on mobile to knock those tasks out while you're doing something else. Next, probably my favorite thing to do on mobile is actually things that require a lot of dropping, because there's a setting inside that you can just tap to drop items. So this makes things like power mining or wood cutting really easy. So right now I'm on a big wood cutting grind, so if I'm just walking around the house or, out doing whatever, I can go to the teak trees, chop them, and then just drop them. Even with an infernal axe makes it even better because sometimes I don't get all of the logs either. So anything that you can really have to drop, so power mining and wood cutting are going to be two of the most popular things that you can do. Also, if you're thieving from stalls and you need to drop things, it's a good way to do that there. Another honorable mention for this would be thieving and pickpocketing as well. If you're doing like RD Nights, it makes it super easy just to keep tapping it. If you can find a world that has a splasher in it, just makes life really easy for you. Just keep constantly tapping it. Great way to get a lot of experience. On the topic of mining as well, it's also really easy to do motherlode mine. It's not terrible there either. Just having the jump down and going right into doing something. As far as skilling goes, blast furnace I actually found to be a lot easier than I thought it was going to be on mobile. So that may also be something that you consider doing. Really, you can do almost anything on mobile. Even some bosses are pretty easy to do on mobile. I personally would rather do those on a computer, but to each their own. There are people who have mobile-only accounts and have done some great things with them, even including questing, which I just find nuts because I personally love the Quest Helper add-ons and things like that. So anything that you want to do on mobile is easy to do. Again, this video is just going over things that I found to be easy and able to get done just while doing other things in real life. Another pretty easy thing to do on mobile is anything that requires bank standing. So if you're going to be, in this instance I was crafting green d'hide bodies, anything that you're doing, herb lore, cooking, whatever it is that you do, it's easy to do just while sitting at a bank. So even on mobile, if you're cooking, doing those things that you just have a lot of AFK time, it's really easy on mobile, and you're portable with it so you can get other things done than if you're just trying to, watch TV on your computer. It just makes it so much easier. Some of the banks that I would recommend going to that I use personally are the Myth Guild, Edgeville, Castle Wars, and the Shanty Pass, just because they're easy to open chest. But any bank that you're comfortable with and going to will be totally fine. I just don't recommend the Grand Exchange because on mobile you can easily click the exchange clerks instead of the banking clerks. Just a quick honorable mention, one of the best experience things that you can do on mobile that's easier than doing on a computer is to do darts when you're fletching them. just because it's so quick to go back and forth. Sometimes you can even use 2 different fingers to just go back and forth. Once you find the rhythm in this, it's a very insane fletching experience. It is a lot of watching, but really you get your fingers in the same place. You can just go back and forth. Makes it super easy, so I just wanted to mention that as well as something quick and easy that anybody would be able to do. I hope this video helped you. If it did, please feel free to subscribe. Also, comment and tell me what you find on mobile to be the best thing to do. Give the video a like, it really does help us. Thank you all, have a great day.